Chola mais. Ai, ai. Palhaçada, né, velho? Palhaçada, na moral.
God damn it! What's the problem now?
I'm getting weird temperature readings. I think the Animus is overheating.
Christ, it's always something. How long?
Too soon to tell.
Nossa.
These delays are unacceptable, Miss Stillman. I want progress reports every hour.
A única coisa que eu sei é que ele votou certo.
Why don't you go lie down or something? Get some rest.
Ele votou certo. Pelo menos isso, né? Que porra já... Meu Deus do céu.
What the hell? Someone's been in here.
Acabou o Rivotril.
Looks like some kind of access code.
Trouxe despreparada. Semente. Semente, tá ligado? Semente.
Rise and shine. We've got quite a day ahead of us.
You're in a good mood this morning.
Miss Stillman has made some modifications to the Animus. You should be able to remain inside even longer now.
And help you with your treasure hunt.
Sim,
This
verdade.
is serious business, Mr. Miles. I don't think you fully appreciate the work that Abstergo does.
Maybe because I don't actually know what you people do.
We change the world. Every day, in 100 different ways.
Só copiei o
Did
cara
you
do
know that
comentário
nearly
abaixo
every
e
single
respondeu o cara
breakthrough
de
of the
boa.
past millennia, be it
Copiei o
medical,
comentário do cara e foi
mechanical,
explicar comigo
or
que só que era eu,
philosophical,
né?
has come from Abstergo or its predecessors?
That's a bold claim, Doc. Think you might be exaggerating a bit?
Not in the slightest. Oh, we certainly don't take the credit. That would arouse far too much suspicion.
Aí é brabo, né, cara?
We choose our
Como assim
beneficiaries
você tem
with
que comprar,
great
né?
care.
Isso ainda é...
Why?
Isn't it obvious? It means we're in control.
But how?
É
What
ruim
makes
que
you
tem que
guys so
comprar.
special, so smart?
Porra.
That you happen to invent all these things while us mere mortals stumble
Como é
around
que é
like
o
idiots?
embasamento
To
do
be
argumento?
fair,
É que
we
nada
don't
de graça
invent
nessa vida.
We find them.
Find them.
They're gifts, Mr. Miles. From those who came before.
Esse aí.
We'll have to continue
Esse é
this
embasamento,
discussion later.
argumento.
Time's wasting.
Eu vi um pedaço.
Morning, Desmond.
Yeah. Hi.
Ah, meu Deus, mano. Tem que pagar mensalidade pra usar retro? É tipo Game Pass, né? Tem... Ai, ai.
You forget how the...
When you are exposed, use sharp turns or climb over buildings to break your
Vou achar
pursuer's
bom
line
quando
of
chegar.
sight.
Eu vou achar bom.
Come in, Altair. You've done well. 3 of the 9 lay dead, and for this you have my
que ele vai achar
thanks.
ruim. Oh não,
But
no
do not
Flame
think
Wars
to
na
rest
internet
upon your
que ia ganhar
laurels.
no argumento.
Your work has just begun.
Cara,
I'm
o cara
yours
só
to
quer,
command,
só quer ganhar no
Master.
argumento.
King Richard, emboldened by his victory at Acre, prepares to move south towards Jerusalem. Salah-ad-Din is surely aware of this, and so he gathers his men before the broken citadel of Arsuf.
Would you have me kill them both then? End their war before it begins in earnest?
No. To do so would scatter their forces and subject the realm to the bloodlust of 10,000 aimless warriors. It will be many days before they meet. And while they march, they do not fight.
Baixou o
You
nível,
must
né?
concern yourself with a more immediate threat. The men who pretend to govern in their absence.
Give me names and I'll give you blood.
So I will. Abun Nukud, the wealthiest man in Damas. Majduddin, regent of Jerusalem. William of Montferrat, liege lord of Acre.
What are their crimes?
Greed, arrogance, the slaughter of innocents. Walk amongst the people of their cities. You'll learn the secrets of their sins. Do not doubt that these men are obstacles to the peace.
Oxi.
Then they will die.
Another of your items is restored. Take it. See that it is put to good use. Return to me as each man falls, that we might better understand their intentions. And Altair, take care. Your recent work has likely attracted the attention of the city guard. They'll be more suspicious than they've been in the past.
Reto não é de graça.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master.
Aquela lá ficou boa mesmo. Aquela lá ficou maneira mesmo.
That, my students, is how we all should fight.
Mano. Não de fora. Vai ver. Senão ia mandar.
You must be busy. I understand. Do not merely hold your blade. Become one.
Pagar mensalidade da retro aqui. Tem. Não, bebê, porra. Modelo, bebê modelo, tá ligado? Aquele de... Tá embalagem de fralda, essas coisas assim. Vocês já pagaram mensalidade da retro aí esse mês? R$30 o mês da retro. Que desgraça. Mas é ridículo, né? Máscara de chorão.
use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Ditoso esquerdista. Ditoso esquerdista.
Curse the one who's done this.
Uma pistola.
Where are you?
E morreu.
Die, thief!
You've nowhere to run!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
What happened here? I have exactly what you need. Finest wares in all the land. My good people, your service come to an end. Could I interest you in history? Like what you see? Well, there's more. Much more.
Assassin's Creed.
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
Não um mesmo. Isso, tem que pagar a mensalidade da reta. Tipo Game Pass, tá ligado? Olha, não tem nem dinheiro, mas eu paguei aqui. Tô jogando um. Tá funcionando, eu tô vendo aqui na minha tela, tô vendo em live também. Aí sim, muito bom. É Retropass, tá ligado? Retropass. Paga R$30 no mês, aí você pode jogar jogos do Xbox 360.
Just a little money, I beg of you.
Your presence annoys me.
Escutou o amiguinho falando. É, dá uma raiva isso, cara. O videolock não funciona. Oi? Qual o sentido dessa frase aí? Confusão mental, né? Esse negócio causou isso sim. Ah, entendi. Todo mundo é ignorante, eu que sou inteligente, olhe para mim. A terra é plana. Caralho, gente. Ah, tá. Não é nem ele, é escrito. Nossa, é pior ainda, exatamente. Pior não é o burro, pior é quem acredita no burro. Cara. Hunter pistola. É, exatamente. Com certeza. Ih, aí sim. Grava aí pra gente. Não, pode gravar, pode gravar. Sei lá. Não sei, sinceramente. Não, tanto faz, mano.
I'll have your hand for that. I won't help you. Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Ok.
Die, thief. Die, thief.
Boa pergunta.
I have many things, many things. You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Infant! You will not get away from me! Move! Pay for your sin! That's impossible!
Pesado também.
How did you do that?
Pesado, isso aí é pesado, não. Já sai de videogame isso, tá ligado?
Your life ends now.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Nossa. Ele ganhou um do Pacta e outro ele ganhou do Mixer.
Over here! You can count on me, friend. He just killed someone! What happened? Over here! I'll help in any way I can.
Foi um do Pacta e um do Mixer. Por isso foram dois.
Please, don't do that. Where is he? Don't find better items anywhere else. I swear it. Why is he running around? Go away.
Oh, me, I've done nothing wrong.
اغرب عن وقت.
you. I'll find a way to
Tinha que
repay
trabalhar na
this
Folha de São
kindness, I
Paulo,
swear
cara.
it.
Tinha que trabalhar lá, dá certinho. É, Folha Games, tá ligado? É por exatamente, pô. Eu lembro disso.
King and his army of infidels. They go on. Welcome. I have everything you ever need. You there? Yes, you. Come. See what I do offer. You dare
Caralho, um gênio mágico apareceu. O que você poderia alterar no passado?
your life.
Anyone help me?
Have your head.
Triste.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I
Where
swear
are
it.
you? I know you're here somewhere.
Stellar Toar. Feijão da macadâmia, como é que é? Stellar Toar. Se escreve Artois, se fala Artois. Essa merda aí. Ah, não. Lá vai. Caralho, lá vai. Não, espero que não. Nem sei o que é, mas espero que não. O que faz live bêbado assim? Como é que é? BO3? Código vender pouco. Qualquer código que seja mais merda, cara. Esse é o tal do manjão.
Make room. I'll have your hand for that. Your presence annoys me. Die, infidel!
Esse aí é o fã do código, cara. Respeito o código. Ele vendeu pouco. Isso aí mesmo. Veja chat.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Muito lixo, né, cara? Vai. Bom.
Altair, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Whose life do you come to collect today?
His name is Abu Nakud. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, the merchant king of Damas, richest man in the city. Quite exciting, quite dangerous. I envy you, Altair. Well, not the bit where you were beaten and stripped of your rank, but I envy everything else. Oh, except for the terrible things the other assassins say about you. But yes, aside from the failure and the hatred, yes, aside from those things, I envy you very much.
I do not care what the others think or say. I'm here to do a job. So I ask again, what can you tell me about the Merchant King?
Only that he must be a very bad man if Al-Mualim has sent you to see him. He keeps to his own kind, wrapped in the finery of this city's noble district. A busy man, always up to something. I'm sure if you spend some time amongst his type, you'll learn all you need to know about him.
And where would you have me begin my
Caralho.
search?
Puta merda.
If I were you, I'd start with the Umayyad Mosque and Souk Saruja, both of which are west of here. Further to the northwest is Salahaddin Citadel. It's a popular meeting spot and has proved a reliable source of loose tongues in the past. Yes, these 3 places should serve your needs.
My thanks for your guidance, Rafiq. I'll return when
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
gathered the necessary information.
Loft. O que é? Como é que é a história aí? Nossa. Esse é o tal do mula, né?
Go away.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Who did this?
Oh no.
Ué? Porra é essa? É transtorno?
You must be late for something. What's going on? What must be running? Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
Essa aí não é difícil não.
Tragedy. But I say, this
Isso aí não é difícil não, só tô entrando normalmente.
is service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Praise be Salahaddin. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for.
Nossa.
Salahaddin rides to meet him. The deeds murderous. That might be avenged. Pray that God.
He's going to hit someone.
What's he doing?
E aí, rapaz? Tá bom, cara. Tá bom. Tá igual o Bolsonaro, seja feliz.
Got him, Mr. Pepper. I think I've seen everything now.
Água inflada.
You dare steal in my presence? You are not supposed to be here. Leave. Ground impudence!
É, isso é zoado mesmo. Porra.
Just a little longer. I'm so hungry. Just a little longer.
Tá me vendo pra filmar. Não.
Please, sir, have a moment.
Ah, beleza.
My good people,
É assim mesmo. Ele vira o Faustão.
Pay for your sins!
Jailson. Eu estou jogando Red Dead? Ah, legal. Boa. Red Dead.
I like that in a customer. I have many things. You've something to say?
It was good of you to come.
It is an honor to serve. What do you require?
The letter I've given you must be brought to Salah ad-Din's camp. Seek out the one they call Hisham. He will be able to help. But tell no one else of this.
None will know my mission.
Then our business is concluded.
Vai começar a bater em urso de pelúcia já.
Shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Nossa. Breve chuva. E cai na água.
Use the action view to gather information about your surroundings.
tipo isso, né? Perdeu mesmo. Aí, subi. Caralho, essa aí foi foda. Puta merda, cara. Essa aí foi foda. Nossa. Tá aqui o diploma de retardado. Acho que os cara devem ter vergonha dele, velho. Credo, que delícia. Oh. Nem eu, cara, tudo gente de lixo. Acho que ela que não gostava de tudo. Acho.
Altair, my friend, my brother. It's been such a long time. Any news of Ada since she left? No. How sad. I'm sure you'll find her someday. I've heard a feather is lying on top of Abul Nukud's head. Maybe I could help you. But I have a mission myself. I have 4 targets I must eliminate before noon. Let's cooperate, just like old times. 2 for you, 2 for me. They are Abul Nukud's personal guards. You will spot them in minutes.
Esse aqui, cara. Então, sei lá, acho que eu paguei a Gold, né? Eu sabia que eles iam dar na Gold. Eu sabia que eles iam dar na Gold.
Teach your heresy elsewhere. You won't be disappointed. Stop this, please. You're hurting me. Foolish old man. Teach your heresy elsewhere.
Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant stalls? That won't happen here.
I'm so hungry. We are just a little
Children of God, my friend. Anything I can help you with?
Faz sentido biológico.
You will die here. Get away from me.
Infidel, die! You're a dead. Don't let him get away!
Get out here! You will die here.
Maybe you haven't noticed already.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Entendi. Oi? Ué, cara, que porra é essa? E mano, e a denúncia? Com certeza. Ok. Moleque deve ter 11 anos de idade, sei lá. É, desce aí.
There will be no stopping him.
All I ask is for a good time.
Altair, my friend, my brother. It's been such a long time. Any news of Ada since she left? No. How sad.
Altair.
I'm sure you'll find her someday.
Ah, valeu, agora que eu vi o rosto ali.
A feather
Caralho, o
is
chat
lying
não tá
on top
aparecendo
of
na tela do
Abu
videogame.
Nukud's head.
Caraca.
Maybe I could help you.
Tá bugado, ó,
But
louco.
I have a mission myself. I have 4 targets I must eliminate before noon. Let's cooperate, just like old times. 2 for you, 2 for me. They are Abu Nukud's personal guards. You will spot them in minutes.
Hunter rosteou também, valeu.
I beg of you, just a few more days.
Sobrou até pro Malacói, velho.
I've done nothing wrong. Why are you your heresy elsewhere? Stop this, please. You're hurting me.
Oh Deus, o último dele.
Take it. He just killed
Over here! Guard, quickly!
He's a murderer! Welcome.
No, please
O
don't.
bagulho é ruim de tela, hein?
Just a few more.
That would cost you your life, their army. Wait. Al-Hadid arrived to meet him.
É uma pranchinha de
No,
plástico,
you don't
sei lá.
understand. I have nothing.
Altair, my friend, my brother. It's been such a long time. Any news of Ada since she left?
Sim, sei mesmo.
No. How sad. I'm sure you'll find her
Coisa
someday.
17.
I've heard a feather is lying on top of Abu Nukud's head. Maybe I could help you. But I have a mission myself. I have 4 targets I must eliminate before noon. Let's cooperate, just like
Caralho,
old times.
eu
2 for you,
vou pra outra
2
missão
for
já.
me.
Essa missão aqui tá fila.
They are Abu Nukud's personal guards. You will spot them in minutes.
Eu não posso ser visto. Não é muito fácil não ser visto aqui.
Please, sir, have a moment.
Sai.
Listen here, boy. If you're tired of shoddy goods, then come
Tem, porra. Tem sim. Ah, ali atrás. Caralho, não é possível. Mano.
Who did this?
Não dá. Falta missão. Foda-se aqui. Aqui principal mesmo foram 3. Aqui não! Vou começar a tacar pedra em mim. Nossa, caralho! Mano, como é que a pedra dá mesmo do que uma espadada? Não é uma pedra não, isso é um asteroide. Porra. Sobe aí, filhão. Subiu. Boa. Olha o alto aí. Não é por aqui. Aqui, ó. Sei nem onde eu tô. Que cidade eu tô? Que cidade que eu tô, porra? Damascus, não pegou, né? Vou sincronizar aqui, porque tá uma porra isso aqui. Vai, filhão, sobe. Boa. Sincroniza. Aí sim. Ah, aquela missão mesmo. Puta, muito ruim essa missão. Cadê? Nossa! Caralho! Ixi. E morreu. E morreu. Vai cagar.
Altair, my friend, my brother. It's been such a long time. Any news of Ada since she left? No. How sad. I'm sure you'll find her someday. I've heard a feather is lying on top of Abul Nukud's head. Maybe I could help you. But I have a mission myself. I have 4 targets I must eliminate before noon. Let's cooperate, just like old times. 2 for you, 2 for me. They are Abu Nukud's personal guards. You will spot them in minutes.
Missãozinha, bicho do caralho. Licença. Dá licença, moça. Já tem um monte de gente na frente. Ah! Eles viram como, velho. Aqui tem visão de água só eu, porra. Vai morrer. Não, mata. Mata.
You can use stealth kills to create a distraction by throwing a knife.
Pronto. Porra, pelo amor de Deus. Nossa. Acho que eu tô em mim, caralho. Porra.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Thief! You are filth! Thief! You are filth! It's tragedy! What I say, it's forbidden for you to be here.
Ô, falou aí, mano. Não tá vendo em silêncio ali.
Altair, my friend, my brother. It's been such a long time. Any news of Ada since she left? No. How sad. I'm sure you'll find her someday. I've heard a feather is lying on top of Abul Nukud's head. Maybe I could help you. But I have a mission myself. I have 4 targets I must eliminate before noon. Let's cooperate, just like old times. 2 for you, 2 for me. They are Abul Nukud's personal guards. You will spot them in minutes.
Não sei. Será que foi tipo o vídeo dele? O estudo de vídeo que ele fez é assim que se faz o resto. Teve um títulozinho. Polêmicas.
Leave now, or I'll make you. My merchandise is without fear. Anything you like?
Eu não sei. Não, o título tá lá. O título é verdade. Eu não sei do que se trata esse negócio que tá falando.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
I'll have your hand for that. Thief! You are filth!
Embaixo da minha mesa? Como é que é isso aí?
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Estúdio?
Someone should stop him before he hurts me.
Ah, sim.
Wasn't that great?
Bosta.
Just like in Alep, you remember? Here's something I found on one of the Merchant King's men. I think it's a map of where he has stationed his guards. I'm sure it will come in handy in your mission. Anytime you're in Damascus, come see me. You know my door is always open to you. Safety and peace, my friend.
My friend. Tchau, são chato. Caralho, os doidão do hospício estão tomando um monte de porrada. Não. Atrapalha. Não, tá aqui no jogo aqui, ó. Tá se explodindo. É disso que eu paguei a dúvida, lá atrás. Eu falei, pô, deve dar na Gold aqui, né? Vou pagar na Gold. Aí tem que jogar na reta. Então, é o jeito, né? Fazer
boys. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Could I interest you in this one? No?
We are all wiped from the world. We must resist.
Maneiro. Bem legal. Não. Caiu mesmo? Ixi, que merda. É. Isso aí mesmo. Nossa, que bosta. Isso. Que merda. Tá sem jogo?
Who saved our city from certain destruction? Leave Lucas.
حري به ألا يسبب أي تمثل.
Caralho, é o pingo. Meu Deus do céu. É o pingo, velho. Caralho. Ah, que legal. Eu pulo aqui sempre. Eu pulo tipo, de boa. Você não pode nadar nesse jogo.
When you have been exposed
Exato,
to
eu
the
caio na água
guards,
e morro.
break their line of
Na hora,
sight
assim.
and try to...
É do 2 mesmo. O Ezio nada. Na real, o Altair, o personagem em cima, ele sabia nadar. Não pode, né? É o bug do... É o bug no ônibus, né? Que fala na história do jogo. Aí ele podia entrar na água que dava ruim na sincronização. É, viu? Só voltou ele. Alô, cheguei. José Carlos Araújo. Nossa. Janta. Conhece que fato, tava achando que era ruim quando chegava, né?
I'll have your hand for that.
É só doença mesmo, né? Ah, entendi. Será que o Haddad já pagou dos 200 mil que ele tá devendo? Andrade. Foi condenado lá. Os dois. É a mesma pessoa. Ai! Puta merda.
Someone tell me why he's doing that.
Lula passou o bastão, né? Haddad diz que o Lula passou o bastão. Não, logo um juiz. Entendi. O juiz não faz política, o presidente também não. De cima eu roubei. Cara, cenário lá. Vai sim. O PT quer te manter pobre, né?
Which is why you're never finding anything useful at the other merchant stalls? That won't happen here.
Isso. Caralho. Trabalharam pra comprar o suco. Porque o suco não é de graça. O Obama? Porque tá sem açúcar? Mas tu bebe água mesmo, né? Corante. Ah, não sabia que tu fazia review de comida também não, nem de jogo. Bom, vou descobrir isso hoje. Mas canal de comida, hein, Hunt? Tô esperando. Canal de culinária lá, é bom. Mão de garfo. Caralho, legal, hein? Uma maneira, plantinha lá. Colocaram quem? Quem que eu achei mais bonito que o do Street Fighter 5? Não, colocaram também o Incineroar, Pokémon. Todo mundo morreu e acabou. Incineroar, cara, no inicial de isso aí, mano. O Pokémon lutador lá. Ele bateu em todo mundo no trailer, inclusive. Olha aí. Sobe, cara. Caralho, isso que dá no teu dedo, essa síndrome de Lula. Não, para de impedir dinheiro, que isso lá? Não, sai daqui também, você. Tem PC ficar pedindo dinheiro, velho. Não tem dinheiro não. Tem nada pra comprar? Caralho, é lá em cima, muito alto essa porra. Olha. Caralho! Foda. Muito foda. Vamos lá. Oh. Gosto de templário, só não tem um templário. Aí, viu? Falei. Eu achei mais legal, não sei se eu achei muito mais legal isso aí. Muito foda esse trem, velho. Na moralzinha, velho. O visual mais da hora dele. Caralho. Não, pensa não, tá maluco. Aquele aqui lá ficou muito da hora, né? Nossa, que lugarzinho alto, meu Deus do céu. Cair daqui eu vou ficar arrependido. Tem que subir tudo de novo. Sim, isso aí mesmo. Ele é tipo Dark, tipo fogo. Ele não é tipo lutador, isso que é engraçado. Ele não é tipo lutador, mas ele é lutador. Beleza. Pula daí, ó, aí. Caralho, é muito alto esse aqui. Morreu. Ele não morre porque o roteiro não deixa. Acabou do roteiro, né?
Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade.
Onde é que eu posso parar aqui pra te cortar? Ô, porra, doente.
Violence, madness. We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can.
Para, cara.
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are
The last of it
friend.
has been delivered.
Good. Make sure he also knows it wasn't easy arranging a shipment like this.
It's only wine. Some can be fickle in their faith.
Your holy book says something on the subject, I believe. Leave them that they may eat and enjoy themselves, and that hope may beguile them, for they will soon know. And never did we destroy a town that had a town made known.
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind.
Thiago G1
Be about your business.
As you wish.
see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back.
Fine. All I ask is for a good story. Could you spare a bit?
Your presence is on.
Die, thief! My good people, your service has come to an end. Come see what I've to offer. You won't believe your eyes.
There's a problem. I need your advice.
What is it?
This morning, I went to hang the
Ah, cara, tem que ter um bom aqui,
And this troubles you why?
2h40 da manhã.
I forgot to remove the
Assassin's Creed
scaffold.
4 pessoas.
Forgot it where?
Just outside the Merchant King's quarters, above the balcony.
Assassin's Creed 4
Oh, what if it
pessoas.
falls? He could be hurt.
Too late to do anything about it now. Just hope it isn't noticed. You can deal with it tomorrow.
É verdade, né? Podia.
Watch what you're doing.
Fazer um react, tá ligado? Caralho, o doido. Você tá bicha? Porra. Tão chato. Tá com o cara na parede ali, né? Sumiu, mano. Foi embora. Não sumiu, mano. Vamos lá. Ai, caralho. Pô, é muito personagem, velho. E não tem o Aluide. Só esse detalhe, não tem o Aluide. Nossa. Meteoro de foda-se. Parece que todo mundo tem Nintendo Switch, cara. Suporte muito bom da Nintendo no Brasil, cara. Se não é o Ed, eu tinha esquecido desse canal já, cara. Não, nem lembrava mais. Não lembrava mais não. Se não é o Ed, eu não lembro mais não. Na moral, esqueci mesmo. Vamos lá pra missãozinha. Tá na frente. Tá na frente, gente. Tá na frente. Inimigo. Ai, porra. Nossa, o cara me empurrou. Ah, agora não cai nada. Porra. Jogo de cair na água é chato. Vai lá, recarregue.
When you are exposed, use sharp turns or climb over.
Olha. Tô no caminho. Não é um caminho muito bom também, né? Que? Oi, não tô entendendo. Não tô entendendo o que é. Ah, fi. Eu corri, foi isso. Eu esbarrei um.
كافر أنت تتبع طريق الضلال أيها الكافر سوف You will not get away from me! Maybe you haven't noticed. Beni yenemeyeceksin.
Ih, nossa, o cara caiu e morreu. Beleza, então. Eu empurrei o cara morreu porque caiu no chão, tá ligado? Tá na frente. Altair não tem dinheiro, Altair é pobre. O Lula não tirou Altair da pobreza. É, filhão. Vou lançar esse escudinho aqui de capuz. Pra ficar em imersão, né? Assim. Desce aí. Boa. Fala aí que loucaço aí.
Peace be upon you, Altair. How may I serve you?
I've done as asked and learned all I need to know about my prey.
Then you must share your knowledge with me.
Abu Naqud is corrupt to the core and despised by his own citizens as a result. It appears he's been stealing money meant for the people of Damas and spending it on himself. Even as we speak, he flaunts his greed, preparing for a lavish party. His guards and servants should have their hands full dealing with the guests. They won't even know I'm there.
Most impressive, my friend. The others said you'd make a mess of things, but not I. No, I was sure you'd come through, and come through you have. The bureau is yours to do with as you please until you're ready to begin.
A galera tá falando que com essa juíza aí assumindo o lugar do Sérgio Moro aí pra continuar, né, os processos tudo. A galera tá falando que os petistas vão ficar com saudade do Sérgio Moro. Caralho, a menina deve ser brava, assim. Nossa.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Oi? O Ed, sei lá, tô jogando em off mesmo. Oxi. Bom, apareceu um assassinato, vamos lá. Eita porra. Sobe aí, filhão. Cala a boca aí, templário. Gritando no meio da rua, pode só falar, né? Você gritar. Sol! Vou pelo menos um assassinato aqui. Tá marcado. Ah, topando a entrada, né? É lógico. Não para, cara, você não para de pedir dinheiro mesmo, né? Não tem mesmo. Eles atrapalham muito, cara. Tô vendo como é que eu vou entrar ali. Se eu entro pela porta da frente, eu vou roubando tudo que é nego pra caralho. É, então, é que tá, vendo que é que eu entro. Eu é que você vai me ver do mesmo jeito, cara. Eu vou apertar uma pá de nego. Eu queria estar perto do alvo, né? Leite barrendo, cara. Aqui ainda não, é muito grande. Ali tem um arqueiro ali, ó. Esse arqueiro otário ali, outro aqui. Nossa, acabei de cercado aqui.
Just a few coins, please.
Sobe até aí. Aí do lado, isso.
Away with you.
E ele me viu.
You must not trespass here.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Come no further.
Your life
De
ends
trás,
now.
né? Ah, não deixou, né? Aqui não. Não tem subido não. Caralho. Ah, tá tudo cercado, mano. Olha. Não tem jeito, né? Tá só invadindo mesmo. É. Ó, tá de nego. Aí, porra. Deu uma volta, mas cheguei. Tem uma mulher fazendo medicina. Nossa, dança bem feita pra época, hein? Deixa eu ver. Aí tem... É ele aí. É o Buda. Vou matar o Buda. Aí sim. Ai, tá lá em cima.
Welcome, welcome. Thank you all for joining me this evening. Please eat, drink, enjoy all the pleasures
Você vai morrer.
I have.
Eu vou te matar. Se não morrer, eu vou te
Take your time, I will wait.
Eu posso morrer, né?
I trust everything is to
Isso deve ser
your
veneno, né?
satisfaction.
É uma fonte de vinho, né? Maneiro, maneiro. Eu não beberia não, sinceramente.
Good, good. It pleases me to see you all so happy. For these are dark days, my friends, and we must enjoy this bounty while we still can. War threatens to consume us all. Salah-ad-Din bravely fights for what he believes in, and you are always there to support him without question. It is your generosity that allows his campaign to continue. So, I propose a toast then, to you, my dear friends, who have brought us to where we are today. May you be given everything you deserve for it. Such kindness! I didn't think it in you. You, who have been so quick to judge me, and so cruel. Oh, do not feign ignorance. You take me for a fool. And I have not heard the words you whispered behind my back. Well, I have, and I feel I can never forget. But this is not why I called you here tonight. No. I wish to speak more of this war, and your part in it. You give up your coin
Não
quick
fala
as can
muito,
be,
porra.
knowing
Vai matar
all
ele,
too
pô.
well
Sei lá,
it buys the deaths of thousands. You don't even know why we fight. The sanctity of the Holy Land, you'll say, or the evil inclination of our enemies. But these are lies you tell yourselves. No, all this suffering is born of fear and hate. It bothers you that they are different, just as it bothers you that I am different. Compassion, mercy, tolerance. These words mean nothing to any of you. Mean nothing to those infidel invaders
Não fala muito,
who
meu Deus do
ravage
céu.
our land in search of gold and glory.
Ele não
And
para.
so I say, enough! I pledge myself to another cause. One that will bring about a new world in which all people might live side by side in peace. A pity none of you will live to see.
E era veneno mesmo. Ela matou todo mundo.
Kill anyone who tries to escape.
Tá fugindo, parceiro. Não dá nada. Pode não. Não tem que conseguir, né? Certo, não sei como é. Vai. Olha o cara que não viu, sabe? Matou todo mundo nesse otário. Olha só, agora. Peguei.
Be at peace now. Their words can no longer do harm.
Why have you done this?
You stole money from those you claim to lead, sent it away for some unknown purpose. I want to know where it's gone and why.
Look at me. My very nature is an affront to the people I ruled. And these noble robes did little more than to muffle their shouts of hate.
So this is about vengeance, then?
No, not vengeance, but my conscience. How could I finance a war in service to the same god that calls me an abomination?
If you do not serve Salah ad-Din's cause, then whose?
In time, you'll come to know them. I think perhaps you already do.
Then why hide? And why these dark deeds?
Is it so different from your own work? You take the lives of men and women, strong in the conviction that their death will improve the lots of those left behind. A minor evil for a greater good? We are the same.
No, we are nothing alike.
Ah, but I see it in your eyes. You doubt. You cannot stop us.
We
will have our new world.
E morreu. Agora a parte que sai correndo, né? Falou! Corre, Berg, vai. Já que é foda explodir esse jogo, velho. Quando você comete um assassinato principal, assim, tem que fugir e se esconder na base do assassino. Não tem como ficar anônimo não. Tem que ver instantaneamente a sua atrás. Sai. Aí sim. Vou chegar lá, não vou conseguir. Vamos tentar. Vou sair daqui, né?
Word has reached me of your success, Altair.
Abu Nakud's reign of terror is at an end.
I'm glad to hear it.
He killed them. The men and women at his party. It was poison. A coward's tool. Blamed them for the war. Said he wished to end it.
Strange. But then again, the Merchant King was known to be a bit different. Perhaps this was simply a symptom of his madness.
Perhaps.
You sound unconvinced. Speak with Al-Walid. He may offer a better explanation.
Yes. We'll see what he has to say.
Fast forwarding memory to a more
Fast forwarding memory. Conquista. Yeah.
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops and into structures is a useful way to create an escape route.
Come, Altair. Speak with me a moment.
As you wish.
Word has reached me of your success. You've my gratitude and that of the realm. Freeing these cities from their corrupt leaders will no doubt promote the cause of peace.
Can you really be so sure?
The means by which men rule are reflected in their people. As you cleanse the cities of corruption, you heal the hearts and minds of those who live within.
Our enemies would disagree.
What do you mean?
Each man I've slain has confessed strange words to me. They are without regret. Even in death they seem confident of their success. Though they do not admit it directly, there is a tie that binds them. I'm sure of it.
There is a difference, Altair, between what we are told to be true and what we see to be true. Most men do not bother to make the distinction. It is simpler that way. But as an assassin, it is your nature to notice, to question.
Then what is it that connects these men?
Ah, but as an assassin, It is also your duty to still these thoughts and trust in your master. For there can be no true peace without order, and order requires authority.
You speak in circles, Master. You commend me for being aware, then ask me not to be. Which is it?
The question will be answered when you no longer need to ask it.
I assume you called me here for more than just a lecture.
Very well. A rank and weapon are again restored to you. 2 more leaders remain. Go and see to it that their rule is ended.
Their rule is epic. Ok. O que eu ganhei agora? Armadura. Beleza. Da hora, tá?
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Foi. Que Jerusalém.
Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach a rooftop. Climbing on buildings, however, is not.
Hostes. Nice. No, you can't.
You've no reason to be here. Leave now.
Gira, 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 gira. Como eu esperava. É ele mesmo. Eita.
This'll teach you not to steal. You need something?
Zabos Amomote, o demônio do gás oculto. Sincroniza. Ah, aqui não é. Aqui não é, realmente. Nossa. Nossa, que ele me viu.
I'll have your hands for that.
Não, é aqui, tá pra cá.
Anyone?
You dirty thief! Now, I'll have your hands for that.
Be gone, beggar.
I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please.
He must not
Take
be a
that. No, please.
Leave, peasant. Ah! An assassin! You dare steal in my presence. Double cost you your life.
That hurts! Stop it, please!
You dare steal in my presence. Double cost you your life.
Anyone help me?
You dare steal in my presence. Double cost you your life.
Ouch.
Is there a reason for his nonsense? Leave this place. Leave, peasant, or I make you. There's no reason to be here.
Sobe aí alto aí. Não, nada. Sim.
When is he going to stop this nonsense?
Oh God, don't kill me! Oh, it's you, I take it. You scared me. Richard's men are after me. 2 of them, to be exact. I was trying to strike a deal with them, but I realized that they were toying with me, so I ran away. You shall be the angel of death and collect their heads before they collect mine. When it is done, I shall tell you the deal.
2 alvos. Caralho.
I'll have your hands for that.
Esses dois dando hospício se atrapalham, velho. Puta merda. Tá. Entendi. Que legal.
Oh God, don't kill me! Oh, it's you, Altair. You scared me. Richard's men are after me. 2 of them, to be exact. I was trying to strike a deal with them, but I realized that they were toying with me, so I ran away. You shall be the angel of death and collect their heads before they collect mine. When it is done, I shall tell you of the deal.
Foi só 2 mesmo hospícios. Puta merda, esses caras do hospício são foda mesmo. Sai de perto.
This'll teach you not to steal. This'll teach you not to steal.
Aqui não.
have your hands for that.
Vai instrumentar, né?
Dare steal in my presence. Double cost in your life.
Cadê o cara? Ixi. Oh. Não, não tem comida.
No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need your money. I need money, sir. I'm poor. I'm sick and hungry.
Aí foi só seguir o cara. Puta merda.
Don't do that again.
I could have been killed, you fool.
Ai, Dudu, esqueci, deixa. Morre.
What a relief it is to know that I am safe. Thank you, Master. I tried to make a deal with the Citadel guards to leave the gates open, even when the alarm sounds. I failed you. So now, your only escape from Richard's Citadel will be to climb the fortress walls. Forgive me.
Sobe. Sincroniza. Qualidade, sincronia.
You were not allowed to be here. Leave. You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that. way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. We have stood soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. Please not do that again. This one I king cannot decide what he truly wants. Your nose, if you would only listen. William of Montferrat has risen. Sole way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. William of Montferrat has risen. Sole way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. William of Montferrat has risen. Sole way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. We are too soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when our king cannot decide what he truly wants? But William knows. If you would only listen. Stand up, friends. Do not allow yourself to be sent to slaughter based on the whims and wishes of an uncertain king. We must rely on men who are stronger in their convictions. Men like William of Montferrat. Stop! Enough! Enough! What is it you want? Gold? I've a few pieces on me. Take them. Take them and go.
It's not gold I seek, but information.
I know nothing.
You know William. Tell me how to reach him.
It's impossible. He meets with the king.
And when will the king be gone?
Today. But it won't help you. They're sure to argue, and then William will retire to lecture the soldiers. So it always goes. Richard berates William. William berates his men. He won't see you.
I already told you. I need to see William. I never said he needs to see me.
Then our business is done.
Not yet, I'm afraid. There's one last thing I need from you.
What is it?
Your life.
Nossa. Tchau, tchau.
We cast them out of Acre and pushed them from the countryside. Mission of God. Now they retreat.
Faltar, né? Não vai, né? É, subindo. Caralho. Não faz isso. Caralho, parceiro. Muito alto. Vamos subir e nem se paga. Onde é que eu pulo? Eu não sei pra onde pular. Ali, já vi.
Remain fixed in your beliefs, though the road is long and your trials many. Know that God watches over you. It is His fear us out are the weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies. Shifting away something please, anyone.
Ah,
Come back here! Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin. Ma colère sera terrible. Je vais t'étriper. Les flammes de l'enfer vont te dévorer. C'est impur. Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force. Il va me le payer cher. La colère sera terrible. Je vais t'étriper. Je vais te trancher la tête.
What news?
Grim. I finished my scout. A direct assault won't work.
What's the trouble?
Archers. He's got them all over the fortress. And no easy way to reach them. They'd pick us off before we'd made it 10 feet inside.
You've kept a record, yes?
Aye. I've marked their positions on a map.
Bring it to the others. No doubt they'll have a use for it.
Very well. I'll go at once.
Stay strong, brother.
Yes. And you.
Where's the one responsible for this? Who did this?
Mano.
This is Who's sure what happened here? Kill him! Kill the assassin!
Legal.
Down! You can't get away from me! I'll get you! Word has spread of your deeds, Altair. It seems you are sincere in your desire to redeem yourself.
I do what I can.
And sometimes you do it well. I assume it is work that reunites us?
Yes, William of Montferrat is my target. I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge. I know what I must do to reach him.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master. But he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast forward in memory to a more recent one.
Ué. Não. Chachinato Gin. Chachinato Gin. Mas tá maluco, mais um alvo. Chato da frente.
Let me go, please.
Die, thief!
Please help me. Anyone. Let me go, please.
Die, thief!
Ué? Nossa.
Bandit, j'aurai ta peau! Bandit, j'aurai ta peau!
Ih, não.
على رسلك.
And so he punishes us. Sends all God is oh so merciful, and our past misdeeds may be forgotten. All we need do is ask. And so I say to you, repent, lay down before him and confess your sin. He will forgive. Turned away from God, and so he punishes hordes of heathen warriors to gather at our gates. Go away.
Please, sir, have any
Oh,
money?
shit. Sai. Caralho! Tanto de maluco.
3,000 souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed.
Hello, Chief.
Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics?
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No. I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Arca's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point! But this is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
Eu tive que matar. Não sei, vamos ver. E aí? Vamos ver o que acontece. Oh, shit. Morre aí, trouxa. Kaká, morri.
Gather up. Heed well what I have to say.
Caralho.
I come from speaking with the king, and the news is grim. We stand accused of failing in our duties. He does not recognize the value of our contributions to the cause. For shame!
He knows nothing!
Peace! Hold your tongue! Aye, he speaks falsely, but his words are not without some merit. Tour these grounds, it is easy
no
to
reason
find
to be
fault,
here.
to see imperfections. I fear we have grown slack and lazy.
Never! We are committed!
Why do you say that? I see the way you train. You lack conviction and focus, gossip and gamble. Tasks set to you are left unfulfilled or poorly performed. This ends today. I will not suffer further degradation at his hands. For whether or not you see it, and you should, this is your fault. You've brought shame upon us all.
Close the gate!
Close the gate! Crack the gate!
Tá caindo, Sultão. Sai daqui. Oh! Nas costas não.
Get him! Get him!
I should have known. Close the gates.
Aí tá por outro lado. Quase não.
I know you're here.
Nossa, deu bugado de leve ali.
Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Appa for your son Conrad.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. Richard, the Oncino is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
Morreu. Adeus. Agora sai.
You die here!
Corre, Berg. Tô fechado. Ah, foi o que ele falou, que a gente só dá no lado. Foi. Não tô só agora. Vai ser por ali. Beleza. Minha pau que eu escapei ainda. Falta muito no caminho. Aí. Corre. Errou mesmo. Tá doidão? Cara, não sai não. Sobe o trem, meu Deus do céu, cara. Caralho, que susto. Só mandar águia. Não. É foda também. Segura, cai não, vamos de novo. Não há, menino. Ai, que ótimo, cara. Ok.
Fine then, stay hidden. Craven bastard.
Bem bastante mesmo. Peguei. E aí?
What news?
William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Mu'allim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast forward the gathering to a more recent one.
Beleza. Conquista. Al-Mu'allim.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Masyaf, or by pickpocketing thugs.
Come, Altair. I would have news of your progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good. I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
Each man I've sent to kill speaks cryptic words to me. Each time I come to you and ask for answers. Each time you give only riddles in exchange, but no more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing. If you want it to continue, you'll speak straight with me for once.
Tread carefully, boy. I do not like your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you. And then you sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
Now, what you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sade.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole, what do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salah-ad-Din?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altair. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given. Besides, your recent behavior had not inspired much confidence.
I see.
Altair, your mission has not changed. Merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Nossa, vai ter Bad Boys 3.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple?
Bad Boys 3.
Desperate to have it back.
In time, Altair, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
if this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood. Altair, before you go...
Yes?
How did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.
Ok. O que ganhei agora? Mais faca de arremesso. Mas eu posso ir embora direto agora.
He's going to run into someone.
Jerusalém.
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into guarded areas.
Vamos lá. E aí? Nossa, atirei todo mundo, canal. Meu Deus do céu. Vai estar na cidade aqui, tem que estar rezando? Não lembro não. Vai estar pulando, né? Os entradas da cidade tudo fechado, caralho.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few
And his army of infidels! They go against the will of God! I have exactly what you need. You'll find everything here, my friend. Nothing I do not have. Be wary, friends! The Shaitan is everywhere! Watch friends, waiting!
Nossa, não deu um pulo pra trás, né? Sai. Why are you running?
I'll have your hand for that!
Porra. Erro. Sobe. Beleza.
I'll have your hand for that!
Ali. Hein?
I'll have your hand for that! Die, thief!
Ai.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Não. Caralho, não vi. Tá bom então. Essa é uma missão chata ali. Pode ser chata, mas não seja chata e de tempo. Aí sim que vai ser.
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they ask me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Mujduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you.
Beleza.
I'll have your hand for that.
Tá de forma silenciosa, Eu quero brigar com você, eu não vou me meter em problema.
That will cost you your life.
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
Empurra o hospício, porra. Esses dois dando hospício são foda, meu Deus do céu. Kill you. Corre.
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard 2 scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
You are filth! That will cost you your life!
Okay. Caralho, tá aí, sobe, cara. Pronto, isso. Não é tão difícil não. Ele é flechado aqui pra se tomar. que otário.
Watch carefully those around you, those you think you know so well. For none of us is above temptation. Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems, they must be reported. A small crime today leads to larger ones tomorrow. Majduddin will help. Only come forward so that he might know their names. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
Um guardinha tá aqui do lado.
What do you want? Leave me
Nada.
alone. Keep going, Face. You'll pay for that.
Ixi.
How can one expect to defeat me? Make a fight. This won't be too difficult.
Peraí, tá apenas um chato. Falhou. Ah, que legal. Vou matar ele.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning.
All hold darkness in our hearts. Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith. We are only human. We might falter. We might fail. Majduddin is here to see that even when this happens, we are returned to a proper course. Confess to him, and he will show mercy. But should you try to run, to hide, you will be found and made to pay. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
Ah, 2 pisos. O cara fica empurrando, mano. Aquele guarda. Ah. Ai, Deus Cristo, não atrapalhe o processo de bagulho, cara. Ele atrapalhando aqui. Aí.
Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majd-ud-Din well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans. Their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with. Works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
Pronto, matou o maluco. E morreu.
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd-ud-Din parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
Que vídeo. Assim. Aí eu cheio de guarda aqui. Não vou deixar eu passar?
What is it?
What do you want?
Ah, que legal. Não deixa eu passar, que legal. Peraí, é sério algum? Vai ficar ali dentro? Ah, tá. Ah, errou. Agora já foi pelas coisas, né? Pelo amor de Deus.
You must not trespass here.
Deixa eu ir mato, não é possível.
Come no further.
Fudeu.
You dare steal in my presence?
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Al-Muallim has asked that Majd be slain. He is to hold a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majduddin does not take his life.
No pena.
Don't foul this, Altair. Time is of the essence.
Altair.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Fast forward memory to a more recent one. Beleza. Agora Altair para de dormir.
I'll have your hand for that!
Vai pertinho. Desce aí. Pode descer, irmão. Bora.
You need something?
Ah, não. Primeiro. O cara quer me matar por...
Seni gözüm kapalı bile. Ben yakuradan أيها المرتد
Não correu, não. Muito muito. Eu dou difícil. Não incomoda não. Que louco, olha. Tô no próximo assassinato. Que eu sei.
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning.
Vou zerar.
There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire?
Não sei.
To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear?
Se eu sou assim.
Then you wish to take action? Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
You've no right to do that!
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
God curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Temptress! Succubus! Oh! She goes by many names, but her sin remains the same. She turned her back on the teachings, defiled her body to advance her station. Each man she touched, forever stained.
This man speaks lies. I am here today not because I laid
Beginner trip. Olha aqui. Caralho, peraí. Olha aqui.
Your work here is finished.
No! It had only just begun!
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could.
Depois em cidade vai ter mais 3.
Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate?
O último.
And did you see the way the people cheered?
Lá no começo.
The way they feared me. I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once, perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
Au, caralho, fica agora no pescoço, mano. Passa sanguinho. Vou bater aqui. Corre, Berg. Pior que o bagulho é perto, cara. Ai, nossa, flechada. Sim, realmente. Porra! Me parou pra ai! Virar. O barulho que faz quando vai bem, vai ser legal. Caralho, não tô conseguindo. Caralho. Nossa! Não sei se tu viu o que aconteceu ali.
Come out and fight! Here! He's over here! Faster! Faster! Don't let him escape! It's always been ours! You're mine! You cannot run forever! Maybe you haven't shooten. No matter, get away!
Não. Para policial, né? Isso, tá aí. Okay.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less.
Cinco
That you
pessoas
expect
agora.
praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Acho que vai acabar a sequência de memória e a próxima é a última. A penúltima, né? Mais uma conquista. Ela acaba a sequência de memória. Acabou.
Done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. Don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidig's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidig works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy.
Yes.
Miss Dillon, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now.
On my way, Doctor.
On my way, Doctor.
I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Ferrar aqui. Pronto. Agora esse ano. E morreu. Pô, continua aí. Zerar esse jogo, cara. Tô indo rápido, hein? Porra. É isso aí. O bagulho é doido.